Hey y'all, this week's artist, her name is Shawnee LaDawn. She just came back to Instagram and she's like this tough rapper. So here we go.
Let me get up. I want to protect. Buzz down all VVS. Jubilee, but for the dials we get to no less than 41 carats is best. And flower to set, it gotta be fresh. I want to be impressed. I'm gonna need something wet for my neck too. Like a drip too hard, don't stand too close. Type kid, you know? I'm a king's kid, so I will not be dripping in jewels. And not only that, keep a mink on my back, keep white on my toes and blood on the bottom of my shoes. I'ma have a rollie on my wrist without rolling on my back. And before I can say that too much. And your kids can hear this, they don't have more than that. Matter of fact, I ain't saying enough. Cause to keep it a buck, you think they too young? I was 15 acting wrong. And know a girl who was 12 in a grown man bed every time that her mama was gone. Plus, it's all on the gram, it's all in these shows. Don't mention what's all in their phone. I'm just letting them know what got us to go. This stuff they can buy on their own. Anyway, what up, Cash Doll? You went from the club to a cash cow. Now you milking the game and deserve everything that you getting now. You was in and out. From running around stripping poles to flying and selling out shows. They bring up your past now cause you spitting out. And them diamonds is hitting out. Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey y'all, it's your girl MuvaEsh and I'm sitting here with more guests today. I'm just going to have everybody introduce themselves.
I'm ShaiButta.
Oh, what's going on, y'all?
I ain't have much to say.
What's going on? It's Tori, y'all know. You already know. Owner of Tori Gold.
Yes, and thank you for coming. I hope y'all remember Shay. Y'all remember Shay? Shay was on an episode back with Rob. Shout out to RB. His podcast, Keeping It 100 podcast. Shout out to RB, you know what I'm saying? I had Shay like, Shay, come through. She was like, all right, no questions. You know what I'm saying? Real bitch, what's up?
Period.
And Tori, we've never done anything together actually, but he has his what? You got your own clothing line, right?
Clothing line, done podcast.
Oh yes,
before.
I see.
So yeah, I'm a little well-rounded. I'm around a little bit, just a tad.
Yes, and we're going to get into a little bit of what you do as well later on, but right now we are going to start with a game, y'all know. Whoop, whoop. We never, like, it's been a while since I played Never Have I Ever, but I have like a deck of cards.
All the time.
I had Shay pick out some cards
that I
like,
thought would be most entertaining.
Yeah, and then we just randomly like pick through them, and then we're just gonna do Never Have I Ever.
Why only 3 then?
You could pick 2 more. I picked 5. Y'all got 5.
So how you gonna make us pick 3?
5. 5. Okay, so the way you play this is, if you've done it before, you take a shot.
Yes.
If you haven't done before, yeah, in our case, a sip. If you haven't done it before, you just don't. Shall we explain if we did it and how?
If you
want to
on a podcast, I think that would be pretty cool to talk about
cool.
it.
That would. So I'm starting. So never have I ever laughed so hard I peed myself.
I have never did that.
I
never done that.
I think
them positive.
Okay.
No, positive.
I think a little squirt.
Okay, well sip on that squirt.
A little, like just a little tad bit.
Okay.
I don't.
You remember what the joke was?
No, I
I
don't. I really don't. It probably wasn't. I was probably high.
All right. Never have I ever hopped on the backseat of a stranger's motorcycle. I have done that plenty of times on South Street. Bloop, bloop.
For real?
Yeah, can I get on your motorcycle? Yeah, come on. Or sometimes you want to get on the back? I sure do. Do a little spin.
Until he don't come back.
Right.
Now I'm thinking about what's happening now. I'm like, damn, that nigga
Right.
could have definitely kidnapped me.
Yo, that is scary. Like
on the
nowadays,
edge,
like.
guys. If this my time to go, it's my time to go.
Oh my God! Please don't say that. I don't know what's going on right now. Like.
Hell.
You ever hopped on the back of a motorcycle? You talk about hell. Shay, you're shot.
I would love for if it was a woman. I mean, ask me, hey, you want to come back on the back of the bike? Yeah, I sure enough would. But no, I have yet to have that happen to me. So no.
I have. Let me go ahead and take a shot. Only when I was in Africa though.
Oh yeah, when I was in Haiti, that happened. When I was in Jamaica,
yeah, out of country. Well, they don't only have motorcycles.
It was clearly a joke.
I was about to say.
Bitch.
Oh my God. But yeah, I used to rode a motorcycle when I was out there, and I got on the back of something. So yeah, counts for me. I took a little sip already.
Right. So my question is, so if you get on the back of the bike, do you got like give them their number or something?
No. It was family for the most part. I'm freaking
on the motorcycle.
fuck y'all.
Man, we gotta get
niggas always Jesus.
Yeah.
You can't ever do nothing without
3
getting.
blocks worth of gas around him.
That is a personal problem.
Very personal.
Motorcycles good on gas. Niggas be okay.
I asked first. Okay, you could have said no.
Okay. So now it's on me.
Yes.
Why you peeking at it? Like, just open it and read it.
Never have I ever taken Adderall to be the most productive.
Oh, yes, the fuck I have. A couple times in school. It was finals.
Okay, first, what is Adderall?
Adderall isn't it the
drug to make you stay focused.
But it's for people who have I forgot my friends. Is it ADHD or ADD? One of them. But it keeps you focused. So it's for people who can't focus. I needed to stay up to study. And I was literally up for like 13 hours. I was studying. And let me tell you, baby,
that's a drug.
I passed all my finals.
I'm cracking up. So it was worth it.
It was worth it. I mean, I don't think if I ain't take it, I wouldn't have passed it. But I had to stay up.
Oh, it was just the purpose.
Because I was never not going out. I was always out, so I'm like, I gotta stay up. Right after the party,
Oh my God, no! I ain't never do no drug. Adderall. Oh my God, yes we did. It was Adderall though.
It wasn't Adderall. What we do?
What was it called?
No,
I popped the perk before.
Never popped the perk. We did.
What was it? Acid.
Yes, we did acid.
Acid.
We did acid.
So,
that was my second time doing it. I did shrooms before.
Yeah, I want to do shrooms.
I sound like a crackhead. No, it's really like people think of my braces.
I don't think they.
But people think like shrooms and acid to me. Mushrooms are stronger than acid to me, because when I did shrooms, I was seeing shit. Like I was seeing, like, you know how in the movies and shit they'll show people on drugs and they see you seeing colors.
Yeah,
you see
like the wall coming out.
Like literally, I was in the car with my friend. Me and my friend did it. I was having like a bad week, and my friend was like, "You want to do some shrooms?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to do some shrooms." My first time, they hit you like that.
Right up.
And we sitting, we waiting for his friend to come out the apartment. And the windows, I would never forget this. The windows turned into slinkies. I said, "Oh, this what we doing, nigga." It was lit though. It was at nighttime. Somebody said you're supposed to do it during the day, which I believe, but I was just seeing a whole bunch of shit. It was so amazing. I was like, "This is great."
So you would do it again?
I would definitely do it again. Yes, I would do it.
I need to try shrooms, yo. Anybody out there with
just
shrooms?
had you feeling like this the whole time. Remember, we was in my room and I think she was doing. We came back from a podcast. Whatever it was, we was in my room and the whole time. I took my shirt off. I just had my bra on. I'm just on her live like this.
Yeah, that was a good night. Like we was up for most of the night.
Yeah.
I think that maybe more.
Not butt naked.
What'd you say?
I said you take acid, so you ended up butt naked and you take acid. That's what you tell me.
I always end up naked anyway because I get hot, but not naked. Don't be a creep.
Don't be a creep.
You don't say.
I don't know. I kind of from what I remember anyway, like.
You just kept yelling at me. She was
I
like,
was
"Why do you
yelling at
keep
you?"
playing this song?" I kept playing the same song.
I was yelling at you?
And I was dancing in front of the camera.
I remember I recorded a podcast, never went up though.
Yeah, we recorded a podcast. That shit was wild.
It never went up though.
It was a behind the scenes.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it and upload it.
All right, your turn.
Now y'all make me. I don't believe.
Want to do some acid?
I'm gonna say I take the shroom before I take the acid.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't wait.
I'm a hippie.
Now, if you had sex on acid, so I'm
I mean, we never had sex on acid.
Yeah, are you insinuating that me and East had sex?
I know, right?
Is that what you're trying to say?
Is that what you're exing?
This is how rumors start.
Right.
Maybe.
Drugs don't make you fuck people unless you want to fuck them.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like, "Oh, I was drunk." It definitely was some form of like.
Yeah,
it's an enhancement. Like it might enhance touches to make you feel.
Like, ooh.
Yeah, it make touches.
Never made me feel like this before.
Right, you
but
feel
it. Molly maybe.
Yeah, I think Molly is more of a sex drug.
I got advice from my man. He said, "Don't you ever." I was like, "Damn, bro."
Everybody always say, "Don't have sex on drugs."
He said, "Bro, you have sex on a Molly, bro. You ain't never gonna want to have sex regular ever."
Yeah, that's what somebody else told me too. But I don't really think about sex when I was on the drugs. I was just thinking about dancing.
Like crack sex. Like,
I just wanted to dance.
Crack sex.
I'm saying that's like crack sex.
So you
like,
crack?
Oh, you had crack before?
He had crack sex before.
For sure,
crackhead. Yeah, that shit.
I can't do the crack, but think about it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you do sex on a drug and you don't never want to do it without the drug again.
That's
Just
crazy.
drugs, period. You don't want to live life without the drug.
I don't know. Like I do. I mean, weed is a drug, and I'm pretty fine with or without.
But you know they say weed lower your sex tolerance, though.
No, actually, I've heard the opposite.
What?
No, yes. You know what? I was with my nigga the other night, and we was fried. I know we both wanted, but we just couldn't. It was too high.
Oh, y'all was too high. But no.
I was looking at him like that.
No, I know for me, like, I've heard, like, people talk about how they, like, say you smoke with a partner and somebody smoke, like, blow smoke in your vagina, how that's supposed to, like, enhance the sensations.
You had it done?
But that's
I've never
the
had
same
it
as
done, but
somebody
I've
putting
heard.
drugs in your butt. It hit you faster. I was at Coachella one year, and this white girl was like, "Can you put this up my ass?" I was like, "Give me $60."
And what she do?
She's like, "Okay." Yeah.
And you did it?
Right in her butt.
Period. Okay.
It do, but it hit you faster when it's in your butt, apparently. I don't know. I never tried. I don't think that I'll do that.
I don't know. I might. You know? I'm open to it. So, have you ever slept with someone that was below my standards? Never have I ever slept with someone that was below my standards.
That I knew of until afterwards.
So, it's like you initially don't know or you do know?
I didn't know he was below my standards until...
But then it goes to, like, what part of the standard? Like, is it a physical standard? Is it a mental standard?
It was physical. It was the mental. He was just not a good fit.
He was not a good person.
For the butter.
I hit a shorty for both of those. One was below physical standards. Not like, I ain't gonna say she was super butt ugly. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, she ain't like Notre Dame ugly, but she wasn't worth my, you know what I mean?
Because she was ugly? Did she have a good personality?
Did she have a good personality?
Looks don't matter.
First of all, one night, I'm not trying to think about your personality. I'm just being with you. One night, I'm just.
But personality comes out when you first meet people. I feel like when people first meet me, they always say I got a good personality.
Yeah, you do, Shay. You have a great personality.
Thank you, Ish.
No problem.
You was alright. When I walked in. You was cool.
When I walked in, the little seconds that he knew
Yeah.
it.
It was okay when I walked in, but yeah, as far as mentally, yeah, I think I hit a chick that both of them believed in.
Yeah, I probably did both physically. Yeah, because
everyone has at one point in their life.
Hell yeah, especially for a chick. I'm sorry, I did it before.
That nigga got money.
He got money. I'ma just hurry up. See how fast this goes.
All right. Never have I ever lost a fist fight.
Ooh.
My first fight in 3rd grade, I did, and then I think after that, I was like, yeah, never again. She pushed me to the ground, and that's when I realized she was very strong. I was like, damn.
Ooh.
It's about to be
What grade was it?
I think 3rd, 4th grade.
Have you?
I got through getting jump count.
Yes.
You lost, nigga.
I mean,
no,
the question was a fist fight. That's not really a fist fight, though.
I got rolled on, but I ain't never get knocked out. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, get dropped.
Get put to sleep?
No.
That's embarrassing.
Yo, you gotta change schools after that.
No, you don't.
You gotta leave town.
No, you don't.
How?
You gotta take, like, I mean, you win some, you lose some, like Pop said.
Think they gonna put you to sleep.
Yo, getting put to sleep must be crazy. I know somebody that got pistol whipped.
And
he got up and he did not know what happened. He said, "Shay, what happened?" I was like, "Nigga."
So back then it was this video of Joey Jahad getting knocked out.
Yeah, why you do that for?
That was scary.
You see, look, we always
obvious.
Cool.
He said, "Mwah."
That's crazy. I
but you know what?
Too. That's crazy.
But you know what? And we ain't gonna never forget that. Ever. That's embarrassing. But again, it's a long time ago.
Because it was caught on camera and it was on YouTube, so.
Yeah.
It's funny how they remember all that one bullshit, but they forget, like, they used to really be killing shit, though.
No, we know we be killing shit, but we also know the nigga got knocked the fuck out, and that's okay.
Facts.
But you know, is it cool because he got snuck, though?
Okay.
I mean, it's never cool
at
when you get snuck.
At the end of the day, he just got knocked the fuck out. So we're not looking at the logistics. We're not looking at the logistics like that. Just, he got knocked the fuck out, and that's okay.
And that's all right.
It really is.
He will be just fine.
It's okay.
You my guy. I'm going to just never forget.
So I'm going to tell my kids, and that's okay. It's your turn.
Oh, it's on me? Let's see. Never have I ever had revenge sex. I have.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. You a nasty nigga.
No,
so what was the situation?
So it was. I called one.
I look like Ish about to go in on you.
I called one to somebody. I ain't gonna lie. I listened to other shit before. I listened to other people before. I should have just found out all the facts. But people was telling me like Shorty was doing this, that, and the third.
So your Shorty was cheating on you, or doing some shit behind your back.
But somebody told you, so that mean they could have been lying.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't. But then when I talked to her, it was like.
What you should have did from the rip.
Let him tell the story.
But I don't know. It's like how it's like you don't believe a person, but they energy it just don't seem real. Okay. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Or did the opinions of other alter how you felt when you talked to her?
Yeah, I had a lot of love for her, so it's like I tried to value what she was saying, but I don't know.
But you had
back in my head, it's like I was just thinking, this nigga was dicking you down.
Okay, so you got.
This nigga
So
was
you
getting-
heard that
he
she
was
was
getting
fucking
it.
somebody
Yeah.
else, and she said she didn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you, and what was your action after that? You fucked who?
Who did you fuck?
Her friend?
Who did not fuck?
Oh, you. So she fucked.
So it wasn't
nigga,
just one.
And you fucked multiple bitches. You didn't even get a. You didn't even get an N1. You got an N10.
Niggas.
I say it was probably about like I think it was like
More than one. Next, have you?
No, I don't think so. Like, I don't think so.
You should think hard.
I'm thinking, man, because I don't really be in relationships like that. So I
Okay,
guess.
well.
Yep.
situationships.
Yeah.
Those are
Not really.
Not really.
Never have I ever had an orgasm while driving.
I can take a sip.
While driving. No.
While driving.
No.
Nobody ever ate your pussy while you had this thing.
I don't have the proper, like, I don't know what word I'm looking for
Form?
after the word not even form, just the proper, like, dedication
Or
concentration.
Concentration, yeah.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
can't. So the answer is no. How about you?
Yeah.
I've made men don't orgasm.
That's what I was about to say. Like I definitely busted nut while I was
So,
on the
yes.
road though. Like
Oh yeah, I guess the boy
what was it
version.
I think I was going from.
He's talking about.
We was going from.
He remember like it was
just.
yesterday.
Well, right. You know what I'm saying? We was in an all black Nissan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, license plate number.
Maple
oh, hell
Road.
no. Yeah.
For
I said-
35 miles per
we was
hour.
going out,
For
just
sure.
going to the
Leaned
beach.
over.
Definitely got the top Rooney out there though.
Topperoni.
Topperoni. That's not even cute.
Oh my God.
Topperoni.
All right. Your
I
turn.
just did. I just went. That was mine.
that was me.
She gave me the bop.
I like Topperoni better. Never have I ever used clothing to enhance a body part. Well, I guess.
Oh, so
I
like
don't
if you
know.
put like a shirt in your
Like,
in your
if
bra.
you just move the
I was
panties
about to
the
say
side,
when I
like-
go out, I purposely wear like them
Oh,
little spandex dresses. I feel, but I don't know if that enhances it. That just shows it. Cause I don't really need to enhance this body. You feel me?
Yes, bitch. It's lit. Use clothing to enhance a body
What you
part.
said?
I'm trying to
I ain't
think.
say
I don't like you.
Ooh, I'm trying to think what does it like?
I'm
Give me
pretty-
an example.
Enhance. Maybe you wore something to pick your boobs up.
Oh yeah. I went out with a waist trainer before.
Okay, well there we go. So you got a drink.
I feel like we as niggas do that all the time. Though.
What you
Y'all do
man?
what? Wear a waist trainer?
No, like, we don't wear waist trainer, but you
She
know,
fucking
niggas,
play too much.
niggas be wearing tight. I mean, niggas wear fitted shit. You know what I'm saying? So they can be seen. Like you, that's like if you know
Husky
you
or
like,
shoulder
you know,
belt.
Yeah, like you know.
Shoulder
you
belt.
come
They
Shoulder
got
belt.
shoulder
Oh, belt. Yeah, belt.
I don't do the belt.
I feel
thing.
like you do.
He was like, yeah.
Niggas should be a whole small so you can see that little ass. Nah, we
No.
cool.
No, never.
Never. I'm keeping it a bean. I don't think. And
Anytime a
I'll
nigga say
niggas
keep
make
it a bean,
clown-
he
I'll
ain't
say
keeping it a
niggas
bean.
make
Never.
clown me for
He's
it, but
keeping
I say
it like a
probably
90.
The most designer belt I ever had was probably like an Armani exchange. Yeah, probably
Oh, I remember those
I
days.
never had like a Gucci belt.
Armani
Never did.
exchange.
Mind you, I
Armani
had the money for
Remember
it.
the
but never
the
did.
Armani exchange shirts?
Mm-hmm.
I had that. My mom gave me one.
I ain't a big fan of them big ass buckles and no. That's
Looking like a cowboy.
For fix.
It's your turn.
Go ahead.
pop right in the fucking room. Yeah.
I'll
Never
break
have
it.
I ever had. Everybody gotta take a sip to this.
Rough sex.
Everybody had
Rough
that
sex make it hurt and
Right.
going on in the dirt. Roll around. That's the
When
way
is
that I like
the
it.
question is, when is it too rough?
It's never too rough for me. It's never.
It can get rough. Like it can get very rough. Like
It can get right.
it can.
It
You
can
know.
get
You
rough.
ever left like you ever left a session with your pussy throbbing?
Yes, that
Bitch,
has
that's
happened to me,
rough.
and I like that a lot.
I didn't say you didn't like it. We just said that's a little rough. You know what I'm saying? Now my
Yeah.
pussy got to get a break.
Or I know when I need a break is when after the rough sex is just he try to go back in. It's just like, ooh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Give
just
me a
like,
break.
yeah.
Give me a break.
Vagina is on.
I don't know. I ain't never tape out in a little while, so
Nope,
you know.
because I ain't no bitch.
That should be irritating. I ain't gonna lie. Don't like
What?
like when you really trying to
Can girls be
just
rough
don't-
on guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
we
what
choke
you mean?
niggas. Like, I choke niggas.
I'm gonna keep it.
Well, I don't
don't
mean it
scratch
like
me
that.
too
I mean-
hard. Don't scratch me
Oh,
too
scratches,
that shit,
yeah.
Listen, like
You
I really gotta feel that pain afterwards. You feel me? Oh,
Shay,
like,
what is that? Your mic?
you ever had?
Yeah.
See, well, you never had it, but you ever had a girl with like them pointy ass?
Did we ever have a girl?
Dig her
No.
hand.
Did you
ever have a
inside
girl,
your-
All
Shay?
my bitches got short nose.
Well, not
the
me.
nubs.
Oh yeah, my bitches.
No,
What
she
the
had
fuck is that?
That right there. That shit right there had a Wolverine.
It's a
joint,
stiletto.
you know what I'm saying?
Stiletto
I
now.
don't get my nose on.
That
Let's
shit
get them
hurt.
clean.
Yeah, your nose are cute.
Thank you.
That shit hurt.
I don't know. I like scratches. I love scratching a nigga back, like digging that shit. Yes. Especially if he fucking me right.
Yes. Or choking.
You getting all these
and
nails.
slapping.
It's cool in the moment.
It is. So afterwards.
So you let a guy slap you?
Yes.
Like,
with his dick, not his hand.
Yes, both. Yes.
I'm not. Don't
you
slap
can slap me. I'm fine with that.
Don't slap me with your hand. I don't like it. I had it done before. I didn't like it.
He didn't slap me super hard, but he.
I don't care. Don't slap me.
I'm fine with it all.
I've come to the conclusion that I'm not that okay with.
And I like being called names.
Yeah, I'm not okay with being too disrespectful.
So if niggas say, "Shut up, slut."
Yes.
Nigga not saying slut.
That's fine.
We're talking about the Caucasians.
Oh,
niggas be like, "Shut up, hoe," or "bitch," or something.
And I'm also fine with that.
I don't like it. I remember I talked about how this guy tried it, and I thought I was okay with it until after we were done. I was just feeling
that's how you figure out you okay with it.
Yeah, so it just was like a no. I let him.
So,
during the act.
We all drink. I drunk, right?
What's a nasty name a girl, like a woman can say to a nigga during sex?
Dumbass nigga.
I mean, would you really say that?
No. Shut your stupid
Let's think of like in the act of sex. What's a bad thing to say? Little ass dick.
Little ass. But I'm gonna ride that shit though. Bitch, you went too far. Bitch.
What's the safe word? What's the safe word? We need a safe word. ASAP. Like we need a safe word.
He's like, bitch, it's over.
All right. This our last roll. I know.
All right, let me pick a good one.
All right. So, never have I ever dated someone because they had money?
I have dated someone because they had money.
Me too.
Well, I didn't start off dating him because he had money, but it took me a little bit longer to leave because he had money.
I'll take a sip of that. So. She was beneficial, so. Listen, I'm not broke, but if I seen her as a benefit more than me, so.
Advantage of the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You dusty.
Niggas do that.
Get the fuck out.
Why I gotta be dusty? Because I took it. Women do it all the time.
You know what?
You
know what? It's called.
You gotta use what you got to get what you want. Like.
She meant that for women and strippers. What? And it's called.
So are you a stripper?
Gender roles.
I thought about it.
Same. I'm too goofy to be a stripper. But yeah, you can't be doing it. Don't be using these queens.
I don't know. I feel like this is how I feel about anybody that gets used, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's appropriate. Like I think people have to get used in order to be better.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you have to go through shit in order to know what not.
Life.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that has to do with being used, though.
We're being nerdy. It's a thing in the common world called social exchange theory. And altogether, humans use each other, whether it's for financial reasons, for emotional reasons.
It makes sense.
Homeless niggas who need a place to stay. Shit like that.
A lot of you niggas is homeless right now.
A lot of you niggas are homeless.
Y'all be talking about these chicks that are homeless needing $40 and all. A lot of you niggas is homeless, man.
Bitches ask for money. I mean, I'm not speaking for the bitches who don't have money, but I know I'll ask my nigga for money even if I do have it because I don't want to spend my own money. No, but
what in the words of the great Rihanna, why spend yours when you can spend his?
Exactly. Lil' Kim also said that too.
Period. These are
I spend
great
my own money. Ain't nobody taking the money from me right now.
Oh, so you're not cutting checks?
No, I'm keeping it.
Why do niggas lie?
No,
about cutting checks. No, not saying you're lying.
So look, I'm gonna say this. When my man Benny the Butcher said, he said I don't cut checks. I just pay for meals just to be fair with it. Like my thing is, if it involves me, I'll do it. So I don't got no problem. Like yo, you hungry? I'm hungry too. Like all right, we can go eat. But if as far as like just putting straight cash in a shorty hand and saying like, all right, give me the buns. Like,
no, we didn't say pay for sex.
Oh, my fault.
Why niggas always go straight to the
what
pussy?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yo, that be niggas' main thing. They always think it's like, a fair exchange. Listen, I just said cut checks. Meaning, if I need my nails done, you want to give me some money to get my nails done?
To me, cutting check is like paying a bill.
If you with me,
any bill,
I want you to look nice. Yeah, go
and
ahead,
depending on the bill, it's probably two of them. So like cutting the check is not paying my phone bill. My phone bill cheap as shit.
The shorty is a representation.
Cutting the check is like paying my rent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cutting the check is like paying my car note and my rent. Cutting the check is like paying everything. If you're generous.
You also got a job that'll cut you a $40 to $60 check.
Thanks. I got my own $40. Okay. Can you just pay my rent? Like, bitch, what?
I got my own $40. Can you just pay my rent? $800. Thank you.
Are we done? Are we
no, is that it? Yeah, we all do one more.
Never have I ever copped a feel on the subway. I had my ass squeezed a couple times on the sub.
But you never did it.
No.
Oh no.
That's some creepy shit. I ain't never.
Not like by a stranger.
Pass him up. What do you say?
No.
Excuse me.
Well, on the sub.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
I'm thinking like
before.
I'm on the sub with somebody that I actually know.
No.
Oh, then no. Then the answer is no.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one you gonna do?
Ooh, this is a good one. So never have I ever purposely tried dreaming about sex.
Yes, I have. No, wait, purposely?
No.
I feel like I came out the dream and I tried to purposely go back.
So do that still count?
I don't know, but I'm gonna drink because maybe you do.
My cup empty. I was sipping and I wasn't supposed to be sipping.
You pass me my water.
At this point.
That was fun.
Yes, thank y'all for
this
participating.
show is not
That
sponsored
was
by
definitely
Fiji, but we love it
absolutely.
anyway.
It isn't. You know, Fiji. If
It's
you're out
also
there
not
and you're looking,
sponsored by
just know
Jake Daniels, but we also love this.
I'm definitely blocking both of them pictures out. So
Make sure you send me that clip though.
I'm cracking up like. But you know, any sponsors out there, I feel like this is the time where, you know, send them in, xmotherish@gmail.com if you want to
I
be
can get some
sponsored.
It's enough
emails
for you to
popping
do it for free. They ain't got no problem with you doing that shit.
Absolutely. Who
Nothing.
does?
You
Who
feel
would
what I'm
turn
saying?
down free anything?
Till you start asking for that check, then it's like, oh no, we about to sue you in the days.
Oh yeah, that's out. But okay, so let me just do a quick recap of last episode. Thank y'all for playing that game. That's just the game time that we're gonna move right along. So a recap of episode 39 with Tony and Mimi is called Gray Hairs on the Box.
Okay.
The episode was so funny and very entertaining and also educational. So we spoke on open relationships and stipulations with them. So could you ever see yourself in an open relationship? And if so, what are your stipulations around that?
Can I see my... I feel like I kind of was. Well, what you call it? But not really because we were... No. I can't.
Mm-mm.
I didn't mind that he was doing whatever he was doing, but he also wasn't my boyfriend. He couldn't tell me that I couldn't do anything. So,
so that don't count.
So it don't count, no. So
no. No, but could you see yourself in one?
I could. Can I see myself in one? Like I'm the third party?
No, like you have a relationship with someone and y'all have an open relationship.
No, I don't mind us bringing someone in sometimes.
But that's an open relationship.
No, it's not. I
yes, it is. I defined what an open relationship is.
Why are you over talking me? It's
I did
rude.
though.
It's rude.
Go.
So I just want to tell you how I felt. I didn't. Just let
go
me
ahead.
Talk.
That's your voice enhancer?
Yes, it is. I just assumed that an open relationship is like me and my partner in a relationship, and then we have a third person, and we're all together. When I say I don't mind bringing a third person, it just means sometimes, like, to fuck. We not dating a bitch. We're not, like, taking her.
Okay.
I'm ignoring you.
So, an open relationship is just that, what you said, which is you're allowing someone to come and it's literally to,
so
like,
it's not a
enjoy.
time.
It's not a, we having a what is it called? A throuple. It's not a throuple.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, a throuple. So sometimes we have throuples.
No, sometimes you'll have threesomes. A throuple is a three-way relationship.
Oh, I don't want to have a throuple.
Right.
So I'm saying sometimes I have threesomes.
Right. So that's an open relationship or a marriage. That's what it's called. I defined it on that episode, actually. That's why I actually asked that question.
I'm not taking the definition in as the truth.
Okay, well, we can look it up right here.
No,
right
I
now.
believe you. I'm telling you that I don't care, is what I'm saying.
Oh, but why don't you care, though? If that's the question, I want you to understand what it means so that you can properly answer it.
How about you?
Like, what do you mean you don't care?
Right off to me, huh?
I don't care what that definition say.
I'm asking you if you want to be in an open relationship, and if so, what are your stipulations?
Like, we only bring it around when we want to.
That's your stipulations.
Okay, then that's my stipulations.
All right.
I get stingy depending on who the person is. I ain't gonna lie.
He's a stingy nigga.
Like, I've also passed. I've also McNabb the situation, but for the most part, depending on who it is, I can be stingy. So like,
I didn't catch that, McNabb.
That football, like
he's the quarterback.
Okay.
Quick pass, but no, like.
Right.
Yeah, I could be in. You already know, God. We as guys, we gonna say we can be in an open relationship. That's big facts.
Guys always lie because of their ego. Yeah, go ahead. You can do it. Yeah.
No, listen, you tripping. I'll say it. I don't care about the third girl cheating, but the one that
yours, your main one.
We no.
She can't cheat.
Chill. You know what I'm saying? If Shorty cheat, but you might even feel some type of way about Shorty cheating too. You supposed to be with us. You out there with them.
Yeah, is the unicorn allowed to leave whenever she
Yes.
Right. First of all, I said allowed, like the bitch.
Yes.
Well,
like, y'all pick me. What do you mean I can't go?
Unicorn is like the person you get to have the threesome with you and your partner. That's the unicorn.
Yes.
I always said I would never be the unicorn. I don't want to be the unicorn.
I've had 2 threesomes in life.
Okay, so
Were you the unicorn?
No, I was.
You was
steak.
the partner.
I was steak. I was the entree. I would say.
Nigga, were you the unicorn or not?
No.
Because wouldn't the unicorn be the main person though?
Well, the unicorn is the person that joins the relationship.
Right. So she would be considered to spice it up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for me, what I said on that episode, y'all would just have to go back and find out.
Okay.
So we also talked about workplace relationships. Like, could you date someone you work with? Like, how do you feel about workplace relationships?
I don't think it depends on like. Say if you're working in a large store and you meet somebody that works in your store, I feel like that's fine if y'all don't run into each other a lot. But if y'all working
like a mall,
if y'all working in this, no, not a mall. Like, what store I used to work in was big. Nordstrom. Nordstrom was somewhere I used to work in was big. I feel like it's different departments in there, so it's possible that some days you don't run into the person that you talk to. But if y'all working in the same department, I feel like that's that's kind of messy. It could get messy.
I did it twice.
Was it messy?
And I don't encourage it at all. That shit turned out bad every time. Like,
yeah.
I
think one time I was at Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh, rest in peace to Joe's Crab Shack on
City
Line.
Man.
I went there after I graduated from LaSalle.
I used to.
What happened in that spot?
Business
It was
shit.
lit.
But yeah, man, I'll say that shit went always south. Shorty, I'm gonna keep it a bean. She wanted to be in a relationship with me, and I just wasn't with it. So, and plus, the girls there be flirting, so she thought that I was automatically fucking with shorties.
When you like somebody, you automatically think the worst of the time.
And the other one's pretty much the same. I just didn't want to be with the bitch.
You know what? We should. Well, not we should, but people should learn, or you eventually do learn that. If somebody is not on the same page as you, then you should not talk to them.
Yes.
Because especially, this happens to men too, but especially women. A nigga would tell women, I'm not really with the relationship shit. Okay. And then you keep fucking with them. And then later on down the line, it's like, oh, it's been 6 months. What we doing? Bitch, I told you 6 months ago. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, at the same time, let's be fair, because men also change their minds.
No, I literally said men. This happens to men too, but I'm just saying women.
Everybody.
Yeah. It's nutty when people be doing petty shit at work. Like,
yeah, that's why I do not encourage work relations at all.
Petty, like tell the boss you did this and
she
you ain't.
Oh, that's too much.
Listen,
that's too much.
She ratted on you?
Listen.
Oh, she's a fucking rat.
I don't even play with the
Ratatouille. Rat girl, yeah, that's you.
I'm hollering.
She all Disney Plus work.
Ooh,
yeah.
bars.
I don't play with that shit.
Bars.
This nigga got bars.
He angry.
Period.
He got heated real quick. Okay, bring your chest in a little bit.
If you fuck with somebody at work and y'all stop fucking with
you about to
other,
get advice.
Leave that shit alone.
Don't do it.
Don't be petty and start doing nut shit while they at work. That's nutty. Not fuck with their money.
That's exactly why I don't encourage it, because people do not know how to separate the two. Once emotions get involved, it's over for the whole thing.
If anybody gonna work here, it's gonna be me, not you.
Damn.
No, that's how they be feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you ever fuck your boss for a raise?
No.
I kinda did that.
For a raise or because you fucked your boss?
No.
Was it for the raise? Tell the truth, nigga.
Or you fucked your boss and you didn't get a raise?
I fucking did.
Damn, nigga.
You ain't fuck good enough.
She did not like that shit.
Maybe
she couldn't.
No, she didn't have. She actually didn't have the power to. She was just like that.
So they ain't the boss.
Yeah, she not the boss.
I'm talking about the boss, the person that signs the check.
You a boss somewhere.
That's true. Managers don't really give you raises.
What if you were the boss? Would you fuck an employee?
No,
I'm cool.
I've been. Huh?
You know, people love to.
I don't think of it that way. I just no. I'm telling you what to do every day. Look at you, little bitch. Go ahead, clean this shit.
Little bitch.
I don't fuck with the help.
Do y'all hear? She's talking about little bitch. She went straight to her head with it. We also talked about so the name of the episode is called Gray Hairs on the Box, because I was talking about how people have different colored pubic hairs. Like, have you ever seen gray hair?
No.
Yeah, because I feel like, do you eat pussy?
If I'm having gray hair,
me?
Yes. Do you eat pussy, Shay?
Maybe. I have once.
Okay.
You know when they say once is more than once.
No, I
No, we don't lie about that. I don't think we lie
about
about that. We might lie about the niggas, but we ain't lie about the bitches.
I've never
lie
seen,
about the niggas. Only had sex with 3 niggas my whole life.
Period.
2.
Never seen gray hair. If I'm seeing gray hair, I must be getting a check. I must be fucking.
SSI.
I must be fucking with. I must be fucking.
She
with
been in
sugar
that job
mama.
for 50 years. She get
Get a
paid
nice
$32
little-
an hour.
Give me a nice little check if I see gray hairs, but no, I ain't never see gray hairs. I seen orange.
Yeah, orange, right? Yeah, orange and blonde. Yeah.
I never seen that either.
I haven't either, but this guy I was talking to, he had like orange. He had an orange beard, like.
And he dyed his.
No, his it grew.
Oh,
in.
you talking about his face?
Yeah, but I asked him
He was a
about his
ginger.
pubic hair. I'm like, is your pubic hair that color too? He said yes, but he was like, he shaved, so I couldn't see it. So I was just like, you want to grow? Send me a picture, cause I want to see that shit. I think that's so amazing. Like I've never seen any colored pubic hair. That shit is amazing to me. And what are the occasions which you would allow your partner to step out on you? Like I had somebody told me that they would allow their birthday. Like if it was someone's birthday, they'd be like, all right, go ahead. You got to
I
pass.
don't know who the fuck.
You got to pass. And it was a nigga too.
Oh, I need to meet him.
Yeah. He from Florida.
Them South niggas treat you real nice, huh?
Girl, I said from Florida though.
Oh, you said Florida?
Florida. Them Florida niggas different.
I would like a Florida nigga.
He don't fuck with you, bro. I feel like if a nigga give you a pass, he ain't
You think so? Probably, yeah.
Or he trying to test you.
Because you know what, my ex-boyfriend, he we tried to get we got a girl. I wound up like getting her number, and he was like super jealous of everything. I'm like, relax, like this is for us. Well, you can't talk to her by yourself. Can't.
Yeah, that's too much.
Then you tell me what I can't do. Look at
That's
what
too
I'm
many
doing.
stipulations on that type of situation.
Or you just insecure. Relax, bud.
Yeah, so y'all have to check out episode 39. Be sure to check that out because it just dropped on Sunday. And, you know, yeah, definitely check that out. What Tone and me.
39.
Stop beeping it because that might.
Don't talk to me like that.
Don't talk to me like that. Okay, so today I'm just going to go straight into sex facts. Today I'm going to talk about what a prostitute is.
It's lit. We love it. We love to hear it.
What a prostitute is?
Yes.
Because they always call them like a prostitute a hoe, and I don't think they the same.
Isn't a hoe the one that don't get money?
No, that's a dumb hoe.
Or is that a slut?
I mean, that's a dumb hoe. That's what I think. This is a dumb hoe. I mean, I don't know. But we can always look them up. So today I'm going to talk about what a prostitute is. Hey, y'all. I forgot. Oh, I think I was watching Q's latest episode with, I don't remember the name of it, but shout out to Right on Q Live. I was on his episode called Top Performance. I believe that was like one of the Top Performance. Y'all check that out. And they were talking about something on there that had to do with dealing with money and fucking and shit. And so today, I'm going to talk about what a prostitute is, and that is a person, in particular a woman, who engages in sexual activity for payment.
So she fucks specifically for payment.
Specifically, it has to be. It is no way that it isn't.
Doesn't everybody know that though?
I don't know. You know, I just define a lot of different shit because I don't think everybody knows that.
Like,
because what's the difference between a prostitute and an escort?
I thought an escort was just a fucking higher form of a prostitute.
I would say
a prostitute
don't have sex.
Prices are a little lower than escorts. That's what I thought.
I actually met an escort out on a trip out.
Tell us more.
I went on a.
Oh look, where's the difference? Click on it.
I want to hear his story why I'm doing this.
I went on a business trip, right?
No,
I'm not going to say no. Like a real business trip, and I was out. I was down at the hotel lobby, grabbing some drinks or whatever. Mind you, she was Caucasian, whatever.
Caucasian.
I'm sitting there sipping. You know they. I don't know.
Slide
They,
right up on you.
No, like she from afar, but she giving you like the all these types of eyes and giggles and snickers and all that extra goofy shit. So I don't know what it was. I said I went over there, started talking to her, whatever. We started rapping.
She got you.
It's in a sense. Then then she was like, you wanna go out to eat? She was like, come take a ride with me, whatever. I said, well, yeah. Like,
take a ride with you. We
hop in, mind you, she had this nice ass Audi. I said, okay, boom, whatever. So we went to this restaurant, but then we finally start rapping. But some of the shit she was saying as far as her job description, it just didn't add up. Like,
what she said?
Saying like shit like I'm a model or some weird goofy shit, and I was just like
Instagram model.
I said, keep it a bean. I don't know.
He talking about keep it a bean.
I said, keep it a bean. Like you, whatever. I know what I said. I said, yo, I listen. I don't know what you looking for, but like, if you think I'm about to cut you a check, whatever. She was like, no. She was like, I don't. That's only for my clients or whatever. I said, and then she started breaking down what she actually do. She was like, no, I don't have sex with everybody. Don't get me wrong.
Don't some of them they like some men really do want dates. Some of them
companions like more of the time, and they want them returning. Like
a lot of them don't want sex from what.
I ended up tagging. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I ain't cutting that. Mind you, I ain't give her nothing. I ain't even buy her milk. I even offered. I said, I had bought some chicken. I said, yo, you want some? She was like,
bought some chicken.
No, real rap.
Look, I'm gonna say that.
I bought some chicken. I said,
we are raising eyebrows over here.
She said, no, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm keeping the first I don't even deal with the white chicks. That's my first and last time. I'll tell you that now. Big facts.
How was the pussy?
Not the fact that it was trash, but it's nothing compared to
some black
black queens.
Like that shit,
somebody else said that.
You shoot the shot, that shit to shoot back at you. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to my squirters.
Shout out to us and saying we around.
We around.
So what I've seen, what I'm trying to look up, basically the main exchange or difference between an escort versus a prostitute is an escort doesn't necessarily have to have sex unless both parties have to consent.
Escorts are just more so a little classy. That's exactly what that is, and that's exactly what I thought. They just a little bit more classy than a prostitute.
Yeah, so
prostitute you probably find in front of a motel. Escort gonna be at
like a call-in. So you have call-in girls. You know, you could go to them, or you have like out call, which is they'll come to you.
You don't hear a lot of girls say like I would.
Don't even know it though.
It was a rumor that said that
Ashanti
and what's the other girl name?
Ashanti.
What's the other girl name?
I forgot.
Maya.
Did you say Eve?
No, they did not say nothing about it.
Eve
is married with a white man, right?
Yeah.
He's having. She's cool.
Don't do that.
But yeah, so basically that's what that is, and
I love her.
You know,
wrong, but
I just want to put that out there.
Philly nigga?
Cause have you seen y'all?
Have you seen us?
Damn.
Listen, I ain't gonna.
It's like, no, I love
we low key
niggas.
winning on the low. You know what I'm saying?
How
like,
so?
I'll say it's a lot of niggas.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, how are you winning?
We getting money, man. It's a lot of niggas opening up businesses.
Oh
right
yeah.
now. Like,
that don't mean nothing though.
How?
So it's broke niggas opening up stores, sis?
No, but him saying that it's a lot of niggas everywhere opening up businesses and stuff.
This is true.
So I'm saying, like, how does that make Philly niggas winning? I love my niggas.
It's way. I say it's more of a higher rate than what it used to be. Like,
Okay.
Niggas used to just be.
I mean, people getting older.
Fuck ever now.
People getting older. Y'all gotta understand. People just getting older.
Yeah, that's just what it
Some niggas don't
is.
even care about that though.
Yeah, what normal people do.
Normal.
Normal people gotta get their shit together.
What's the definition of normal?
Don't even go there. I don't want to go there.
opposite.
I actually don't want to go there. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Because when this drop, Thanksgiving will be happening already.
Happy Thanksgiving. Let's say 3 things that we're thankful for.
No, that's not where I want to go either. So you know, as y'all know, that I am going to Charlotte soon. Shout out to me. Yes, y'all. Y'all know I've been talking for the longest about moving to Charlotte, and it's finally almost official. You know, when I'm out of here, that's when it's gonna be official.
Oh, wait,
but I have a date.
You moving?
Yes, I'm moving. I'm leaving Philly.
Why you choose Charlotte?
I picked Charlotte because it has a growing business economy, and I want to take my lash business out there as well as my podcast and do a little better out there.
Okay.
Well, you know,
as you should,
will do a little better. You know,
Yes.
thank you. You know, I'm
we
ready.
Will miss you.
Niggas can fly out to North Carolina.
Charlotte, we around,
That shit
y'all.
not even that much either.
It's not. And Charlotte is very fun.
And I would say
Their nightlife is cool.
I ain't
Anywhere cheap
even
depending on when you buy the ticket.
No, I'm talking about like as far as like buying a crib and all that shit.
Oh yeah, I mean I
you
felt
talking
some
about,
good
like,
bedrooms,
living
wise,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, you tripping or you living?
Huh?
She's living there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm moving.
You can definitely find a nice piece of land for the same price you probably find.
Yeah, I know. I actually am supposed to be going out there next week to be looking at places, and hopefully I'll be moving right in. You know what I'm saying? So about the holidays are a very special time. So I remember I seen this post from what's the boy name? Blueface, whatever.
Blueface, baby. Yeah, I'm every woman's fantasy.
Oh my god.
I love Blueface.
Do you really? I don't.
He said, "All I got is dick and bubble gum, bitch."
I don't like him. Like I don't like him. I don't know why.
It's never gonna be, but that's okay.
I don't know why I don't like him, but anyway, on his
first.
picture, he posted a picture, well, a tweet, and it says, "Sheesh, Christmas right around the corner. I'm finna start arguing with all my bitches real quick." So is that what niggas do?
It ain't gonna stop me from making what I want.
I've actually did that 1 year before.
Oh, that's
really?
The back when I was 20,
Young,
20 or
dumb, full of
21.
cum.
So niggas out here making up arguments so they don't have to buy gifts.
You still have to buy my gift.
But you gotta think about it like
You
it's.
still have to buy my gift.
I'm
And if you don't got the money, I will accept it at the Christmas, but I still want a gift.
But niggas don't understand it. Like from my standpoint, I'm gonna say for me personally, I was on the type time like she gonna look at me like a nut ass nigga.
You are.
He broke.
Yeah.
Like real shit. Like
Ego. What's up with men and their egos? Oh my God, it's so
Ooh,
crazy.
it's terrible. It's terrible.
So terrible.
It's
Why
terrible,
y'all
girl.
like that?
I don't know, but have you ever like stopped talking to somebody before
before
a holiday to avoid
On
you
purpose?
on purpose?
No.
So when is it appropriate to take someone you're dating to an family event during the holidays?
Whenever you feel like you want to do it. I feel like with questions like that, it has nothing to do with time. Because to me, time is a man-made thing. If you feel like you are ready for them to meet your family, take them to meet your family.
So what if you're not ready and they ask like, "Hey"?
No, I don't want you to meet my family. I'm not ready. That has happened to me, and I said no. I don't want you to meet my family. I mean, yeah, like he said, it's a vibe. But I feel like if things are going well and you want to take them to meet your family, then
So a month is cool.
If that's what you feel, then yes.
If you got a good personality, like you chill.
Sometimes meeting the family, not saying meeting the family is not serious, but like my friend is coming. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing crazy. I like her. I'm bringing her to get food. Like,
so have you ever had a situation where you bring someone and like your family was just all over them? Like in terms of like asking them a ton of questions that just weren't necessary because y'all weren't even like that? Or no? Or no?
I just think they was too Joe. Not in the sense of like, oh my God, what y'all doing? But it was just like, they liked the person way more than what I expected.
Yeah.
Like,
is that a bad thing?
Not a bad thing, but it's just like, yo, like I just wanted y'all like just to, yeah.
My family don't like nobody.
I don't know.
That could be overbearing sometimes depending on the person.
Why y'all dick eating? Relax.
No, sometimes then you got the people that if you never bring anybody, then they got the people like if you never bring anybody, it's like so.
When you want to get it together, like what's up?
Yeah. And like, what if I just don't want anybody to meet y'all crazy asses?
Yeah, family don't understand that. They just want to see you with someone.
Also, bitch, I'm out here popping this pussy. Y'all
don't care. They don't care
You
what
ain't
you got
gonna
going
be
on.
Can I say I'm popping this dick?
Yes, you can
Ew,
say that.
do not say that.
I'd rather you not. You
I'm
can
out
say
here.
slinging.
Hold on, wait. I'm out here. Oh, my
slinging.
I'm out here slinging.
I'm out here slinging this dick. Like, you ain't meet
She
nobody.
said no, don't say that.
I
You
just
can
don't.
say slinging.
I don't think so.
All right, so I'm out here slinging this dick
Period.
left and right,
Period.
up and down,
Wow.
cross weight. It's like
Up and down.
Up and down, bitch. Cross. Horizontal,
Okay,
vertically.
all right. What kind of dick is that?
That's a nasty
it's the
nigga.
X Factor dick.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all, because that was definitely a little had me threw me off a little bit. You know, I don't even get thrown off. I'm saying I'm usually ready for the dick shits, but
The dick shits. It's like,
But
no,
what?
bitch, ready for the dick shits. She said
I wasn't
dick
ready.
shits.
I wasn't ready.
Wait, that's your own lingo?
What, the dick shits?
You should get that. You should get that trademark.
Don't put that on no t-shirts, though.
What, the
You
dick
know,
shits?
niggas always trying to put something on t-shirts. Rise and shine.
Who the fuck put Rise and Shine on the shirt?
Kylie Jenner.
Okay, so
Okay.
So let's talk a little bit about your hoodies and what does Tori Gold mean and how does that incorporate your entrepreneurship right now?
So all in all, I would say the mission, or I'm gonna say like my vision for the whole thing is just about you find your shirt, you find your voice. Like I feel like we as individuals, we all have our own expressions. We all have we have something unique about us, but sometimes we don't know how to express it. Like I say, a lot of people are introverted. You feel some people are extroverted, some people are introverted, and there's a lot of introverts out there. So for everybody who can't necessarily speak out or say how they feel, what they feel, like I feel like that's where I come into play. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm giving people a voice where they may not have it, especially for the culture. That's where I'm at with it. You feel what I'm saying?
And are you talking about just like the things that you put on your hoodies?
Period. I would say so this right here, I would say Tori Gold. That's my name and all. Like this right here is my first name. This is my last name.
For real?
My first name is Toriano. I would say I don't care. You put my government out there. My first name is Toriano. My last name is Goldman.
Toriano.
Toriano.
Yeah, so
are you like black?
I'm mixed, but that's a whole nother story. But you feel like I'm the only nigga in the hood named Toriano, like, as far as I know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
So
yeah, me
I would
either.
say I just took the first 4 letters of each one, Tori Gold. But I already you think about Tori Birch. I'm like, nah, that's kind of jocking. I got somewhat of a
Tori Birch is a female brand, right?
Exactly. I got a Hispanic background, so
okay.
I just changed the I into an accent A. That's where you get Tori. Instead of Tori, it's Tori Gold. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where, and be honest, like when you think about Gucci and all them, it's just about like how did they do it? They kind of use their names. You feel what I'm saying?
So most brands do, they use their names.
But it ain't. I'll say like Milano, like you feel what I'm saying? But it's not nobody else other than her that really got their name on a brand. That's really like everybody trying to do shit without their name. You feel what I'm saying? But like no, I stand on what I do, so I want you to know who I am.
What's the other girl name? They got her name starts with
shout out to Banny Peru.
Her name starts with an M.
And who else?
I think I know who you're talking about.
What's the other
I
person?
can't think of her name though.
Oh yeah, I like but they ain't using
Lavello? It's not Lavello, right?
Facia Fears, I like them too.
Yeah, Lavello.
It is Lavello?
Yeah.
That's her name?
Yeah.
Is that her
The
name?
light-skinned girl?
Yeah.
I like her.
She's doing really
that's
well.
That's the joint with the crosses, right?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. It's like a
I don't know what their clothes look like, but I know of Lavello from here. She's from Philly. She's doing.
So I have a question. So I've recently been seeing you like going around like delivering hoodies and stuff. Like you ever had a situation where you were like delivering hoodies to someone and then afterwards they hit you up like, so what's up with you? Like they bought a hoodie specifically to meet you, specifically to get your number.
I felt like that. I felt like I had people like don't get me wrong, like I've had male customers as well, but like I feel like some of the women customers that have bought from me, like some of them only bought because like they wanted to see me. Like, but that's why I'm gonna keep it a beam. Like that's why I like the online thing, because I don't feel like everybody should have access to me. Like I'm not no popular nigga. I'm not famous, nothing like that. But I feel like when you move in a certain way, everybody shouldn't have access to you. So like, yeah, but they definitely did it though.
So has a girl ever like straight up was like, yo, you're cute. What's up with you? No. You should come back over.
Number one, I meet in all public places for the most part.
They ain't gonna stop a bitch from groping your dick.
I make a couple house visits, but for the most part, like I
she's sexual assaulting niggas.
Yes, bitches sexual assault niggas.
Bitches sexual assault bitches.
Yeah, ain't nobody just really just come after me afterwards like, hey, I liked your hoodie, but for real, I wanted to talk. Nobody ever just said that.
Cause let me tell you, I used to sell drinks like way big.
I remember.
I think I've seen.
Yes, I remember that shit.
And that's I used to. It's called Philly Frosties, and they used to be like little slushy cups that I used to make. And let me tell you, it was a whole bunch of niggas that literally would just buy shit, which is fine because support me first, as you fucking should. Like you want to talk to me, that's not the way but at least you're putting like your money in my pocket, which is fine. But it was like times where I go up to meet up with these niggas, they like, yo, like, so what's up with you? Like soon as I'm talking about, I'm giving them the drink, I drive off. Yeah, no real shit. Like take the money. I don't even drink. I bought this for my little cousin. Like. But what's up with you? Like, and I had this rule that I always had, which is I do not mix business with pleasure. Like, that's something that I've never done. Even as far as, like, talking to people in my workplace, like, I'm the girl that just don't do it. And even when it came to, like, my clients, like, these niggas was really trying to talk to me. And I guess it's probably different from a girl and a guy. Maybe that's what the difference is. Maybe. I don't know. Because guys are a little much bolder, maybe.
Now that I have one instance.
You lying.
No. That's back. I'm playing. I'll say, Shorty hit me up on the gram and was like, look, right? She said, you got something that I want. She said, I want it. So, she said, you got something that I want it. So what's up?
Period.
That shit just really popped up.
You got something that I want it. So what's up?
And it ain't the hoodie, nigga.
So did you assume it wasn't the hoodie?
And what you say? And what did you say back?
Honestly,
to Red Gold?
I left the message on red.
You a nut ass nigga.
He
done left my bitch on red, y'all.
Think about the question we just asked. Hitting somebody we just talked about hitting somebody that ain't worth it, right? Like we're hitting somebody that was below our standards.
So now she gonna see it. She
but she bought your hoodie though, so she below your standards.
Why? Cause she was ugly. But she was ugly.
Nah, it's just the way
She wasn't ugly. So if a bad bitch said what's up, you was going.
You was going to get that dick up.
She was about a 5.8.5. Like, I don't even know how you could say that.
That's not nice.
I'm not. You want me to be honest?
That's not nice.
Yeah, so she was ugly.
Keep it a bean.
Some niggas see a 5.8.5 and that's a 10 of them.
I asked you if she was ugly to you.
She was ugly, but this
So
if she was cuter,
you were not attracted to her. You can say
so
that.
tell me, if you see a bad bitch, I'm talking about who's bad to you?
If you see a bad bitch,
who bad to me? Like
Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah, because that's what everybody know. I mean, don't start talking about people because everybody
we don't know. I was about to say we ain't gonna know who you talk about.
Celebrity wise.
Like Meg Thee Stallion, Rihanna, Beyonce. Let's go. Like
Those
somebody.
are the regular people that.
I mean, regardless, I just need to see bad because I want to know if you would turn them down.
But that's also to his standards, though. You know.
Or above.
I take quality over quantity, and it's like the names you just mentioned. Don't get me wrong, like they bad as shit, but those wouldn't be just like the number ones on the top of my list.
Right, but if someone looked like Rihanna and was trying to talk to you when you delivered her a hoodie, so you would still say no.
Don't get me wrong, she's very attractive.
So you would still say no to her.
Depending on the
Why you trying to
situation,
pressure
how
this
she
man?
Because I want to know, like,
Those, I feel like, yo,
leave him alone.
you as a man, you gotta be disciplined. Like, and some people take that more, and they might.
You know what? Women
attractive,
should be. Women should be disciplined too, because some women see a fine nigga, we be like, damn.
God, fine niggas
I'll
is
say,
just so.
I'll say, think about it like this: you ever have a nigga that you probably like thought was like, damn, this nigga crazy, like this nigga look good, and guess what? Like you come in, but he turned you down.
Yeah.
Do that make you want him? The fact, all right, so let's say you wanted something or whatever.
It never happened to me.
And he turned you down. Would that make you like want to pursue this person a little bit more?
No.
Why not?
Cause you turned me down.
Yeah.
I take hints. Like,
yeah.
Petty.
That's not petty. That's
you do not want me.
Yeah.
It don't have. Maybe I just don't.
Well, maybe you should have done
Yeah.
the fuck. If I'm trying to talk to you and you like, no, Shay, I'm good. Okay. Yeah. Don't talk to me ever again, though. Fuck you talking about? Because I'm a bad bitch. I'm
Yo, because niggas sure do love doing them U-turns.
Even when you with a nigga, that's the same. That's the same as a nigga. You with him and then he start treating you however he treating you.
Yo,
he
real shit.
Oh no, baby, you had your turn. It's too late.
It's too late. Like I really hate that shit.
Oh, Torrego.
So what is like the worst Thanksgiving plate that y'all think that y'all probably not gonna eat this Thanksgiving?
I don't eat. I don't eat meat, but when I used to eat meat, it was turkey. I don't like turkey.
I hate turkey too.
Turkey's so fucking dry.
I hate turkey
other
too.
than that, everything else. I'm also a pecan pie lover. Every year I get my own pecan pie.
I told my folks add some seafood into that shit. Cause I don't
I think
pork.
that's interesting.
I'm making some fried cauliflower.
Don't eat beef.
With some terrier.
But I need definitely some
I need
seafood,
some mac and cheese.
a little bit of chicken, depending on.
Somebody gonna say on Shade Room, macaroni and cheese is wildly overrated. I don't care how well your grandma makes it. It's big noodles and cheese, and it's not that good.
That was a troll. It had to be a troll.
For sure, a troll. Y'all tripping. That's like the best meal out the whole thing. Like that's what I'm going for.
Yams. I put them in the bowl and I eat them.
Or greens. I love some greens.
They put the greens in meat, so I don't eat that.
Oh yeah, they do put me in it.
But the macaroni and cheese, not everybody, but most of the time, that's how you should make them because they
put turkey bacon in there.
Yeah, I just need my macaroni and cheese and my candy yams, and I am good to go.
Vegan marshmallows, please. Can I get some vegan marshmallows this Thanksgiving? No, they taste like they taste just like regular.
I am making fried cauliflower though.
Oh, okay.
No, I did buffalo before.
Y'all is so lit cooking and shit. I ain't cooking.
I meal prep every day. So Thanksgiving, I'm gonna eat my meal.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. Look at you, dedication.
Said, can I get a refill?
Okay, so listen, y'all. So Tori Lanez recently said something on this radio show that I want to play for y'all, and I just want to get y'all a quick opinion.
The one we
I love Tori and his new.
The Gucci bag. I already know what my answer is to
Okay, so let me just play it for you guys so that everybody can understand what it is that I'm talking about. And then we'll sit there and discuss your views on
Basically, she was saying.
So let me go ahead and play it for you.
Bitch, everybody ain't hear it.
With women, when they're like, yo, can you buy me this? Shorty, I thought you was up. You can't buy yourself that? If you can't buy yourself that, you can't fuck with a nigga in my tax bracket.
Man, where are these women?
Period. If you can't buy yourself a Gucci bag, you can't fuck with me in my tax bracket if that's what we're talking about.
Oh, I'm scared.
But luckily, I'm a down to earth.
For a living.
But that's the thing, I'm a down to earth nigga. If shorty, if you come on some, I don't give a fuck about a Gucci bag, I'm not gonna ask you for that shit, I'm not gonna try you like that. But if you have the nerve to try me like I'm a trick and say, yo, give me this bag, I'm gonna ask you, shorty, do you not have enough money to buy that bag? And if you don't fuck with me.
That's respect.
I don't. When I saw that, because I watched the pull-up interview, I agree with him. I don't think there's nothing wrong with what he said. He was saying that because niggas, we know what type of niggas got money, and we know like, oh, he got money, I'm gonna ask him to get this. And when he say some shit like you can't buy it yourself, he has every right to. Because don't try to treat me like because I have money I gotta buy you a bag. So I kind of agree with him. He's saying can't fuck with me in my tax bracket. He was talking heavy, but I don't think what he said was wrong at all.
If I know you, me personally, if I know that you have the money to buy it, it may make me want to get it for you even more. The fact that you can attain this item by yourself, but I'm letting you know, like, you fuck that, like I got it. Don't even worry about it. Versus you actually don't have the money and you can't afford that shit.
Or is it like some
I don't know.
Women, okay,
go ahead.
Some women don't have the money and they may ask you for it. So it's the fact that they don't have it, or the fact that they just begging.
No, it's not begging.
Okay.
If you got.
No, I'm asking you. Like you said, if she do have the money, it make you want to buy it for her, right? Mm-hmm. So what if she don't really have the money to buy it herself, and she's genuinely asking you, like, I really like this bag. Can you get it for me?
Don't ask me. Don't. I feel like it's like. Neither one of them should really ask you. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, it's about how you move. So
I also think he was talking about a type of female he was with. Like a random girl asked him for a bag. No.
Yeah, I feel like when it's random anyway, I just think that is I don't know what random is. Like, are you talking about a girl you're just sitting there having a drink and a girl gonna come to you like, hey, can you give me this? Or you're talking about somebody you're dating and y'all getting to know one another. And she's coming out of nowhere like, hey, I really want this bag. Like, you know, I think approach matters, you know. I think it depends on how I think it depends on how they come to you about it, right? So if I'm trying to imagine me asking a nigga for something and he's like, you can't get that yourself. Like, the only way that I can really...
that's why I'm asking you.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. But...
no nigga will ever come at it like that. It's like...
No, my thing is this, right? The girls that be asking for $40 and shit, I don't like that shit. Right? Because I think that looks bad. Right?
If I'm coming to you like, I really like this $5,000 bag and I know I can't have it, but I know personally you can afford it.
I think, if I'm fucking with you, I think you should be, most niggas are upgrading bitches daily. And they don't care because
niggas with money.
This is what I'm talking about, though. I'm only talking about niggas with money.
Okay.
Tory Lanez is a nigga with money.
Yeah.
So I'm only talking about niggas with money. And it don't even have to be just money. Like, I feel like in general, men are supposed to like some sort of elevation to the female. Like, you know, it doesn't always have to be financially, but you don't want to deal with a nigga who does not
teach you anything.
Teach you or elevate you some way.
Well, right now we're talking about money.
Right, but I'm saying in general, so just to make it an all-around thing, like if I'm coming at you about something that I really want, I don't see the problem in getting it if I can't afford it. And you can?
So think about it like this.
No. I feel like it's fine that we ask, but I feel like it's also fine that he says no.
Right. I mean, everything is a yes or no. Everything is a yes or no.
Think about it like this. If I got money, how many bitches is fucking with me?
I was just about to say. Also with them, they it's bitches coming at them all the time. Like, can I get now? If we're dating, we've been dating for a while. I'm pretty sure it's okay if you ask, like, can you get me this? But if you a bitch I've been talking to for 2 weeks, and I've heard stories of bitches, a nigga be like, I've been talking to her for 2 weeks, she asked me to pay her rent.
All right,
but it's a nigga that got money, so it's like she already automatically think like, you one of them bitches?
No. So last night I was at
got feelings too, just like regular.
So let me tell you. So last night I was at this little spot or whatever, and this girl, she was in there, and you know I went out to go get some food. I came back, and when I came in the house, I sat down. You know, it was a bunch of niggas. You know, they trap niggas, of course. It's a bunch of niggas, and I'm sitting there eating, and the girl come from upstairs. She came from upstairs in the back room and ran out the door. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you okay, right? Are you okay? No, it was she was up there by herself with another guy. So he comes down like, yo, that bitch is fucking crazy. the Southern nigga. He a Florida nigga, right? So he come down like, yo, I cannot believe that nigga, that bitch. I'm like, what happened? What happened? She was like, so she comes in the room with me, and, you know, I'm taking my clothes off and shit. And she like, yeah, so I need my light bill paid.
How much is light bill? Like,
and he was like,
40 motherfuckers right there.
Right. So yeah, so that's what he.
Bitch.
So he just was like, what? Like, hold up. Like, I'm not about to trick on you. Like, if you gonna fuck me, you gonna fuck me. But I'm not about to sit here and pay your light bill because you about to want to fuck me. Like, no. And I felt like that was
that's
just
a conversation you had before the clothes start coming.
Girl, first of all, that's a conversation before you go inside the room.
Yeah, that too.
So yes, I think she did that very wrong. And it was just like, damn, like, so when you said, because she was embarrassed, because he told her, he was like, listen, if you're not trying to do what I'm trying to do, then you can get out.
I'd have been like, okay.
And she was out the door.
She ran out the door. She ran for her life, Lord Jesus. Said, Lord Jesus.
It was a house full of niggas, y'all, and I could not believe that. Like, I just couldn't believe that it went down like that. Like, she did pick the wrong nigga. I just couldn't believe.
Pay her light bill.
No, but the boy that I had went to the store with, and we came back, and we all confused or whatever, and he's like, damn, I wish it was me, because how much is her light bill?
It's always a nigga. Niggas be thirsty for the pussy.
That's the
No
thing.
real
Like,
shit though.
like,
But I mean,
that can't get it, but I want it though. I feel that's me personally sometimes.
That don't necessarily mean that, because you know, honestly, I've heard people say that it's actually better to pay someone to get what you want and go versus wasting time with someone, getting to know someone, taking a long route.
Somebody said you also spend more money when you waste your time as opposed to just.
So let me ask you this: how would y'all feel if a nigga like you about to have sex with a nigga and he said, "Yo, so like, I give you this dick, right? You gonna pay my light bill?"
No. Stop comparing a female and a male.
It
is double standards.
It is
double standards.
So I can't put a dick out and say, damn,
you can do whatever, but you're going to look very nutty.
My light's about to be off.
You look very nutty.
I mean, women look nutty too, but it's...
No, it's very bad on a man.
Standards.
It is double standards.
I don't know why you even brought that up. We're going to act like you didn't say that. Brick wall. All right.
Brick wall?
He been talking about what females do from the beginning, Shay. He been talking about... I feel like you want to be a female.
This is why I am here.
I feel like you want to be a female.
We don't know why you here anymore.
I feel like you want to be a female.
We don't know why you here anymore. Wow.
No pussy too much. That's dead. I know it's women that love pussy, but ever the dick. That shit over with.
I don't know. It's just like you just want to be treated like us so bad. Like you want us to buy you a bag.
I don't want y'all to buy me no fucking bag. I buy my own.
Are you sure?
Period.
Positive.
King.
Say, you want some clothes?
Are you sure?
A pair of Timbs?
Real shit.
Like, I don't know. So, do y'all ever, like, pay attention to someone's ex? Does that ever determine whether you want to fuck with the person or not?
No, I feel like niggas pay attention to that a lot, because then I'll hear niggas say, like, if you fuck with a clown nigga, you ain't fuck with me because you fuck with clown niggas. I don't really pay attention to the ex. Nah. Now, I pay attention to the stories that you tell me about your ex.
I mean, do you believe him?
So if you're telling me certain, that kind of builds the foundation on how he's going to be with you or how he is. So if you telling me you got cheated on multiple times, you're dealing with me. I know that you're damaged and that you are insecure.
That is important.
No, I'm dead ass serious.
No, for real. I had a nigga like that.
Certain shit is happening is you're bringing the baggage from what happened to the last bitch to me, and nigga, I didn't even fucking do shit.
Right.
So I'll pay attention to the stories, yeah. But I'm not paying attention to, like, what she look like or none of that shit. I really don't give a fuck because, you know, that's whatever. But
has anybody ex ever prevented you from talking to that person?
Yes, because she was crazy.
Yeah. That shit is real. Like, y'all really got to be careful who y'all fucking with.
Crazy. It didn't even get nowhere because she was crazy.
Let it go.
Yeah, that didn't really fuck it up. Like, you ever had someone who couldn't let go?
Of me? Yes, it's still happening.
I feel like every person
that damage though, that damage everybody that you talk to. Like,
oh, he didn't damage anybody, but
I'm saying like that it prevented you from creating a relationship with someone else.
No.
So it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. That's wild. It's yeah. I feel like men do that too.
Men do fucking do that. How about you? Have you ever done that before?
Damn it.
Now he can talk about done what. You know he has.
No. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead, bring it.
I have damaged my ex. I can honestly.
What did you do?
You ain't shit.
So it's like, I'm older now, so it's a little bit different.
No, you still ain't shit.
So you think about
it was just 6 months ago.
That's what niggas. It was 30 days ago. You know
how
old now.
You know how niggas like they be quick to call you crazy, like, but for real, you know she right. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
Yeah,
but especially when you
Mm-hmm.
when you lying, you can kind of, it's like you kind of fucking with a person's mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm calling you crazy on the same time I'm lying, which you don't know what's real and what's not, it's fucking.
That's
with
called
your,
gaslighting.
It's fucking.
That's called gaslighting, and you was fucking with her mind. And
This
when niggas do
psychology
that,
major, relax.
I was actually a comm major, but
But
that
you
has
good at
love.
psychology though.
I know.
But how? What did you do? Like, I'm trying to get to
You
the
ain't
point.
shit. I don't like you.
You said this at the beginning.
Well,
I didn't do nothing.
But I want you to finish your story.
I'm gonna say all in all, I just like I built a lot of shit off lies. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And
No, I don't. Give me an example. Like, I need an example, nigga.
No, I don't. Yeah, tell it all.
that's like, all right.
Hurry up.
Like, what's the craziest thing you've done to your ex where you can
shit.
honestly
That shit-
sit back
He got
today
the ski mask
and be
rolled up.
like, yo,
You
I
ain't
really
shit.
fucking draw.
Ooh, this nigga about to rob us, bitch.
I'm on my sniper game.
Ew, look at that chin. It's that beard. It make his chin look huge.
Look like got crimson chin, dickhead.
For sure.
Like 80 times in
That
school.
joint look crazy.
Oh, cause you really do got.
Oh, cause you really do. Oh my God. So without that beard,
Wow. Yup, he wasn't lying, yo.
he wasn't. Y'all see that shit?
What was the question again?
Shout out to that queen.
He
that
trying
she
to ignore that
disrespected.
craziness that
All right,
he
all right,
did.
so, all in all, I did a lot of shit that made like.
What's the craziest? The one that make you really be like, yo, I really
I
fucked
shouldn't
up.
have did.
I shouldn't have did that.
So I was asleep, and so I had a shorty I was fucking with from the job, right? And we was in the basement asleep or whatever. She popped up. All right, so I'm gonna say this. I was living with my mans at the time. Like, me and my man, like, I was living in my man's basement, whatever, like, whatever. She popped up. She came downstairs. And, like, but it was like dark. The only light you could see was from the top of the steps, the light from the kitchen. She popped. I'm gonna keep it being. I don't know what it was. I just woke straight up.
You're lying.
No, I swear to God, I put this on everything. Well, all he, like, I woke up on some, like.
Niggas still be lying when they say well.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you though.
No, not me. I stand on all truths nowadays. Like, I woke up like on some random shit before she even came down. Next thing you know, she started running down the steps. I hopped right at the. What you doing? Like, what's going on? Like, hey, like.
This when you was in bed with the other girl?
The girl was asleep.
Yeah. All Z work. You feel what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, you fucked her to sleep.
She trying.
He slept.
she rapping with me. She was like, why can't I come down? Like, what's up? Like,
Bitch, why aren't you popping up on me?
sure enough, she finally, like, you know how when you in the dark for so long, your eyes finally settle and like you can see what the fuck is in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the
Why
fuck?
would you let her still be down
She came
there?
down there. So
You
the
gotta
girl was
push
up
her
at this point.
upstairs.
That shit was not there. Listen.
Oh, what she do?
When I mean she wanted to fuck that bitch up.
But you know how I asked about him and he made it about her.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what you mean?
How?
I wanted to know what
No,
crazy shit
but
you did.
That's the crazy shit he
I
did.
did.
That's the story.
I had another. While I was in a relationship.
So
with
who
her.
was?
Oh, you was in a relationship.
with the one that came? They
The
popped
fuck?
up on you.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
you
you did
crazy.
some damaging
I'm
shit.
thinking,
Like,
oh, you crazy.
that's
I'm thinking
That's
when y'all not
damaging.
together, no, because I was initially talking about exes. So like something that like say
But
y'all
y'all
are
ain't
no longer together.
My
Oh,
ex-boyfriend
oh,
stole
no.
my car. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Oh, my
So
fault,
like
my
y'all no
fault, my
longer
fault.
together and you're so for example, let me give you an example of something. I'm trying to think. What is the recent situation that I actually
Wild nigga.
Yeah, so I had one of my cousins, right? So her baby dad be popping up at her crib, kicking her door in and shit. Like he be trying to do that.
Fuck
He
outta
be trying to
here,
do
12.
weird shit. And so she had her boyfriend there, and her boyfriend was like, yo, like, this is drooling. And she didn't want her boyfriend to get involved with her baby dad because she felt as
He
though,
probably
like,
definitely
if he was to get involved,
Pop
then...
the shit out this nigga.
Yeah, and
You
it was
got
just, it's
to.
just
Go
bad.
shit.
It's just
Go
bad. It's just
fuck
bad
the
all
shit.
around. And so he was just like, you know, he didn't want to really deal with, you know, the drama basically that came in it.
That's
And that's a
sad when the ex-
situation where I feel like that's really fucked up because it's like, damn, like, I'm not even doing nothing to you. Like, I'm not in your way. You going out your way to bother me. And also is affecting now my future situations. Like, I don't know what I would do if I had a nigga that ever did no shit like that. I think I might go crazy. No, for sure he gotta go.
Yeah, he gotta go.
He gotta go.
gotta go.
Just like if it was a girl who constantly, like, every girl that you talking to, she found her number. You don't know how, but she calling bitches that you talking to, like, yeah, this my nigga.
Yeah, that
who the
never
fuck is
happened
you?
to me. I'm very thankful for that because even though people joke about it and stuff, that shit not funny.
It's not funny at all.
That shit not funny, and it's very annoying. Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's very annoying, especially when you're like trying to build a new relationship with someone, and it's like this person is just not trying to. Yeah, and it's like nothing you could do about it unless you call the cops. But what the fuck they gonna do?
Nothing. Niggas don't care about restraining orders.
They sure don't. They be trying to just be the man or whatever, and then it's like it's
That's
just
why when people say they like crazy people, like
Yeah, that
people
shit's
that
not
are
funny.
crazy. Like if you dealt with somebody crazy before, that shit is not fun at all.
So I want to end off by asking, what is the best holiday to have sex in? What's the best holiday? Like, what's the best holiday that brings in good sex?
Ramadan.
New Year's Eve.
He said Ramadan. Do you hear this nigga? Like, I
I'm
thought
playing,
you
I'm
weren't
playing,
supposed
I'm
to have
playing,
sex
I'm
during
No, he
Ramadan.
was dead ass. He was dead the fuck. I say New Year's Eve. That is the best. I feel like with Christmas, fucking thing. Maybe
no,
Valentine's
no. I
Day.
was
I don't
gonna say-
fucking know.
So
I
New
don't
Year's
know. It's
Eve.
with your opinion.
I say
Everybody's
New Year's
opinion.
back when I was really into like
I think New
holidays,
Year's
I'm gonna
is
say
too.
Valentine's Day because it's like you
But
go.
that's when you kind of supposed to have sex.
No, but you go the extra mile to make
That's
sure
what
that
gifts
they-
though.
like-
Does that really?
No, it don't have to be with gifts. Like you do stuff like the rose petals and the candles involved, and so I get what he's saying. Lingerie in there.
I
That's
like.
the
I have
That's
to
the
agree
You're
with you.
supposed to be going 2 to 3 rounds, maybe 4. Like that's how
I think you need to
I
give me
like
2 to 3
4
rounds
rounds.
every day, and like only time that I want.
I would like 2 to 3 rounds frequently as well.
Yeah, like, what?
I say 2.
I think 2 is
3
2 is a
possibility.
fair.
I'm playing space. 3 is a possibility. You feel me?
I
2
would
is
like
fair.
2. I would like at least 2.
2 is at least 2. Shit.
But
That's
I feel
what
like
I mean.
why is it just one nut and just keep it and just that be it?
Cause why we niggas been doing it? Like, do
No,
girls
that's
do
not-
that?
I don't like.
No, after the
I've been
first
hearing
one,
that a lot.
sometimes I
Like,
be go
I'm
to
trying to
sleep.
figure out what the
You
fuck.
do after
I
the first
do.
one?
Cause sometimes I be tired too, but sometimes it's like, hey, bud, what you doing?
Hey, you want some juice?
You want some juice? I get some juice.
I don't
Some
know.
C4.
You ever hear
And
somebody
then-
just at the end like, hey, good game?
I did. I said high five.
Yeah,
I'll be
that is
mad
a
as
good
shit. Like, get the
session.
fuck
I like
out of here,
joking
right?
like
That I do like
High
joking
five.
like
You-
that. If
you
you
did
did
good
good,
today.
yep,
You
give him a
just
little
No, the
pat on
fact
the
that you
back.
can still say that is a fucking problem. The fact that you can be like, hey, bud.
Why niggas think they gotta fuck you to some traumatic experience where you sleep?
No,
It's
you
still
gotta-
good.
yeah.
Not sleep, but you should be like listen.
You should be like, what?
You get up and your legs
Paralyzed?
little shake.
Never.
Your legs, I mean, you get up and your legs shake. Yo, I had a long time
No, I've
ago
had that before,
where
but
I
it's
had
still
got
high
up,
five.
where I got up
You
and my
did
legs
good
was
today.
weak. Like, oh my God, I texted nigga next day like, listen, thank you.
I never said
I'm
thank
saying
you.
I
and
did.
never-
I sure did. I sure have said thank you before because
You
y'all don't
never-
understand.
You never
Ditto.
thank the dick.
I never think
I have. Y'all know how hard good
I ain't
dick
like
it is to
working
find.
with
Oh, well,
Niggas
you
take
must.
pussy all the time.
you ain't like it. It was alright.
I like
That
giving
shit was
praise where it's
good.
needed.
Listen, that shit. Listen, I don't know what it was. That shit was juicy fruit. That shit.
I
was
remember
Niagara Falls,
the
yo.
nigga, my nigga cash at me. Then he would say, "This is an
Ooh.
extra couple dollars for the pussy." The pussy.
Ooh.
I started cracking.
That is cute. That is so
It
cute,
was
y'all.
so romantic.
Let me know what y'all think
Y'all
about
niggas cash
that.
apping
Like
after
what?
pussy?
Y'all cash app your bitch. Put some respect on her name.
Nigga gonna cash up on a regular day.
Period.
You want $20 for what?
Do the right thing.
Don't ask me
$20.
what I want
How y'all feel about
dollars.
when a nigga asks you what you like? Ask you a question, what you would need the money for?
I hate
Especially
that.
if y'all fucking
You
with
know
each other.
what? Some people feel like if you gonna give it to me, give it to me.
Right.
I feel like if you ask me for the money, that I need the money paid back. Okay. Sometimes you are curious, like what is the money for? But like, I ask for
Like,
big.
if it's high though. If it's like,
I'll ask like, let me get $300. What is the $300 for, Shay?
man, you took that shit right out my head. That's the exact number.
If
I was
it's a
thinking.
large lump sum of money, I get why you want to know where your money goes. I'm gonna tell you. It may not be like what you want to hear. I don't know.
But
what
do you think
wanna
that
hear.
that changes the outcome of the answer?
It shouldn't. I mean, if you already say yes or no, but if you're asking before maybe, then you may have to lie. If they can I get this amount of money? What is it for? But
She's talking about gotta lie.
If I'm asking for that amount of money, it's probably not.
300,
It's
I'm
probably.
thinking
It's honestly.
hair,
Yeah,
nails.
because after I pay my bills or
That's
something, I
what-
probably don't want to spend my own money. So it's like, let me get $300. What you need $300?
Hair and nails about that.
Yeah.
I think that is appropriate.
I feel like you asking me for the money. Loans ask you when you sign up for a loan, they ask you, bitch, where the fuck the money going to? We need a business plan. So, Shay, I need $500.
How we gonna pay back?
What's your business plan?
Yeah. What's your business plan?
How you paying this back?
What you gonna do for this $200?
I'm gonna give you $200.
I don't know. Do men ask girls for money?
Yes, they do.
They do.
They do.
Man, y'all out there asking these queens for bread.
My ex nigga asked me for money. Let me tell you this story about.
Do you
what
feel
this nigga
different?
Did. Let me just tell y'all what this nigga did to me. I laugh about this all the time. So he was a scammer, right? I know scammers, and this is probably the brokest scammer I ever met in my life, right?
Ain't nothing worse.
So
than
he
that.
was like, he needed a U-Haul, so he was like, you got money on your card, which I think is the dumbest question ever, because I always got money, he know that. But I'm like, he needed a U-Haul or something, so it was like $60. So I gave the money back. In my head, I'm like, why don't this nigga got $60? But okay, you know. This nigga did some scamming shit, right? And he had all this money. So you know what niggas do, they flexing on the I'm looking at him like, this nigga is dusty. I need to leave him. So he doing all this. Then he gonna say, here goes $60 to get your nails and your feet done. Mind you, this is the $60 that he owed me. Right. I started cracking the fuck up. I said, oh, this nigga's crazy. First of all, I don't even get my nails done. That's number one. Number two, what can I do with $60? Everywhere we go, I'm driving because you ain't got no car. And I just didn't get it. And I just was like, wow.
Dang, why was you with him?
I don't know.
What was beneficial in that situation?
And in the beginning, it was really good. And I think when it started getting bad, I was already invested. So it was like...
That's the worst.
Yeah, so it was already kind of hard to leave. Luckily, I did leave. I'm so happy I did.
Yes, girl. High five.
Yes. But yeah, he was just...
Good game.
Hey, that was actually not a good game.
Not a good game.
But niggas do ask for money. It was a couple times we went out and it was, you want something else? Then at the end it's, babe, you have to pay for this.
Wow.
So you asking me, do I want something else? And mind you, anybody who have ever dated me or knew me know I do not mind paying at all. I do not mind it. Especially because niggas do a lot. And I know if I go out with somebody and they always paying, I'll pay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Couple once or twice. But no, I really will pay. But he popped up out of nowhere a couple times. You going to have to pay for this. I'm like, damn, nigga, I wasn't mentally prepared.
He took advantage of that shit.
Yeah, he was, I could go on and on about this.
Yeah, so have you ever asked a girl for money? Go ahead and lie, like we ain't hear what you said in the beginning.
I don't think it's wrong for a nigga to ask you for money depending on the situation.
I've always, personally...
You said no, but remember earlier I asked you a question?
I've never been the type to ask for money, period.
So what happened? She just gave it to you?
No, not even that. Like, I've always been a provider, period. Anybody, I'm going to say, same like with her, anybody that ever dealt with me can always say, like, no, this nigga, he paid for everything. Like, it was probably when I had my legal situations and I needed money for...
So you asked in emergencies, basically.
Like, that was the only time I've ever asked for a person, like, asked for me one... Oh, my ex. I asked her to bring me some fucking oodles and noodles and some...
but I'm asking for straight cash. No, I ain't talking about...
The only time I ever asked was in a legal situation.
So you ain't never sell your dick?
Wrong with that.
Huh? No, never. I wish I needed...
Never!
I need to be selling dick.
Never say never.
Gigolo.
Dick is actually pretty cheap.
I need to go to Sugar.
Dick is cheap.
Dick is cheap as...
SugarDaddy.com or whatever that shit
Sugar Daddy is for us.
No, Sugar Daddy actually has sugar mamas.
It has sugar mamas.
Oh, it does?
Yes. You gotta go to the detail. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I need to find a sugar mama that's going, you know what I'm saying? But no, real.
Oh, you looking for a sugar mama? Go ahead and put your ad out.
I'm putting my ad out for anybody who's looking for a sugar baby. My name is ShaiButta and I'm cute, fun, and I'm small.
That's the bio.
You know what I'm saying? I like adventures. I like long walks, not in parks. Maybe on the beach, because I love wearing bathing suits. I'm very smart. I have my master's, and also I'm a really good writer.
Yes, sis. Yes. Speak on it, y'all. And on that note, we're going to take that out.
I also have mega knees, and I can spin around on a dick.
All right.
So if you're looking for a good time, call me.
All right, Tori, go ahead and let them know where they can find you at.
Hey, Tori, I know. Catch me at Gold 69. That should be the name. Yes, Gold 69.
Why 69?
Because I'm a Cancer. I was born.
Oh, all right.
That makes a lot of sense.
First of all, yo, that's my favorite position. But anyway.
Ew, that position is terrible.
Actually,
who the fuck y'all been? Anyway, I'm a sugar baby looking for
all right, y'all.
Black hair.
Don't try to take.
Anyway, we're gonna take that right out, y'all. Make sure y'all
don't take my ad out.
No. I'm saying we're gonna take it out, like close it out.
Take my ad out.
You can find me ShaiButta ShaiButta.
Follow Tori Gold.
Period.
Yes, and make sure y'all follow my podcast at Uncomfortable Podcast. That's UNCUM FORTABLE podcast. Make sure y'all can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, on all platforms with the username of MuvaEsh.
It's definitely comfortable being uncomfortable. I love it.
Did you have a good time here?
No, listen. I'll say for people who don't rehearse anything, this was a good
Yeah, I didn't know. When I asked this nigga, listen, y'all, this nigga asked so much questions. Like, I was just like, yo, stop. What's the topic for today? How many people you having? What kind of food you? No.
Listen, no. When you, I'm gonna keep it alright. So let me.
First of all, you should have bought a gift.
So when you, I would say,
right.
When you dealing with someone, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna keep it for me. I'm a hood nigga, so I think like I'm
Make sure you get set up.
Exactly.
Here we go.
No, when she said niggas gonna be there, I ain't asked, but I was like, who you say coming?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna be at such and such.
Be a bitch you used to fuck with and shit.
Then I be like, I come in that joint, that shit. Yo, what's going on? Like,
no, it wasn't even like that.
No, I definitely appreciate this. Definitely.
Thank you for coming through. This is episode 40.
Check it out.
Oh my God.
I'm lit, y'all. And it's lit.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see y'all later. Catch y'all in the next episode. Make sure y'all comment. Let me know how y'all feel about this thing.
Talk shit, don't talk
Holla
shit.
at y'all. See y'all.
Peace.